Point. Your appearance.
It's fine on behalf of Mr. Wilson.
Sir, your name?
Zachary Warmson.
All right, so what do we have here?
I've had a chance to speak with the city attorney and reaching an agreement by Mr. Wilson leading to impaired operating while impaired in exchange the original offense can be dismissed, and there's an added count.
Yeah, so he's gonna plead on count 2, the distracted driving, the failure to stop a short clear distance will be dismissed, and then the impaired is going to plead to on count 1 with the OWI will be dismissed, correct?
Correct.
So if you do that, sir, the possible penalties on the impaired charge are up to $300 fines. John.
Yeah.
93 days jail, 360 hours community service, court costs are all those 4 points. License suspension or revocation in accordance with your record, your vehicle could be, or may have to be immobilized depending upon your record. You understand that?
Yes.
If you plead on the distracted driving, I'm going to dismiss the failure to stop a short clear distance. If you plead on the impaired, I'm also going to dismiss the OWI, operating while intoxicated. You understand me?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand an advice and rights form here today?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and you will not be a hearing nor a trial of any kind. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions before we go in?
No.
The charge operating while impaired, how do you plead?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on Telegraph near Holbrook and Brownstown Township, February 17 to 25 at 10:23 in the morning?
Yes.
Did you drink alcohol prior to that?
Yes.
What did you drink and how much?
Vodka and 13 drinks the night before.
What time did you take your last drink?
Probably around 3:50 in the morning.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
And you're 19?
21.
I'm sorry. You were 20 at the time.
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you didn't do you plead guilty?
No.
Why were you pulled over by the police?
Because I was in an accident.
How did the accident occur?
I failed to stop. We were at a sign.
All right. You think you did that at least in part because of your alcohol consumption?
Yes.
The council, you stipulate that the blood breathalyzer results were 0.155.
Yes.
Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
To the charge of distracted driving, you plead responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
And accept your plea to operating while impaired.
Yes.
I'm going to accept your plea to distracted driving. I'm going to dismiss the operating while intoxicated and failure to stop a short clear distance. Now, I'm going to refer you for a screening and assessment. I'm going to talk to you before you leave here, though. You're going to be screened and assessed today. You're going to be sentenced at a later time. We're going to set up a sentencing date. Now, Mr. Williams, I want you to listen to me very carefully. You stop drinking 7 hours earlier. That means your breathalyzer result. The time you stop drinking is somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 minutes. I just want you to be aware, when I see somebody who's 20 or 21 with a 2.6, you gotta drink it. Doesn't make you a bad person. It does mean that you got to deal with this. I'm serious. I mean, when I see guys coming in with that, the odds of you coming back to in this court or another on a drunk driving are extremely high. This is like really high. I get it's just a 155, but if you stop drinking, I'm going to take it at your word. You stop drinking, it's 3:30, 7 hours earlier. You were about 2.6. So that's bad. I want him counsel. I don't think the press the panic button, but I need him on a sober lane device. One of my sober, I don't do this on first offenses, but this scares the devil out of me. You're gonna be on a sober link device by the end of the day. Okay? I'm not sitting here degrading you or anything else. I'm just very, very, very very concerned. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
I want to have you seen proof of him attending AA once a week?
Your Honor, I do have a attendance sheet that has been signed
I don't need to see it. Just tell me how many times he's gone.
5 times. First one was on April 1st.
What is he doing right now? Is he going to school, working?
We do both, yes.
Where?
I go to school at Eastern. I work in Hungry Howard's in Riverview.
You work where?
Hungry Howard's in Riverview.
Are you staying at Eastern Michigan?
No, I can.
What are you studying?
Supply chain management.
I'm not trying to punish you. How much is the cost in the missions there to Eastern Michigan?
About, I believe, just over maybe 8,000 a year.
Plus books?
Plus books and gas to get there and stuff.
You're gonna spend $50,000 probably, right? By the time you get a four-year degree?
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes.
So, I really don't, you caused me an accident. Lisa, give me a counsel, listen, I would appreciate some help. We have a court to school program. Did you go to training?
Yes.
So I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be more embarrassing. A court to school program coming up to Trenton High School. I'm gonna give him credit for any day of arrest. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give him another day's credit for showing there for either. I'm not saying he's going to jail. He's not going to jail. The court work program is community service. What day is that again? It's May what?
May 1st, Judge.
Can he do that? Are you willing to do that? Be sentenced to Trenton High School? I'm not gonna force you.
And so what happens if I do that? Like does it give, like what,
I'm gonna sentence you, and I'm gonna give you a day's credit toward any jail, court work, or community service. You're not going to jail,
okay.
but I'll give you another day's credit for doing this.
What, that'd be May 1st, and what's that?
At least, Amy, what time does that start again?
9 a.m.
I'm sorry,
9 a.m.
9 a.m. So I need you there by 8:30.
Okay.
Can we, is there any other dates available? I've got 4 matters scheduled for the morning.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I could give you another date. I just need people on the court to school program. That's all.
Yeah.
You don't have anything. Where do you gotta be? What's the
They're all
earliest?
Zoom hearings. One at 8:30, one at 15, one at 10, one at 11. Zoom.
Can you do your 8:30 and then do the court to school? I'll get you out of there first. I get it. Okay, we'll give you another. Give me another date, Amy. Probably on a Brownstown day.
Judge, we can do nope, that's May 7th at 8:30.
Is that good with you? If it's not, it's okay. with you.
Yeah, I got a 9 o'clock settlement conference in Macomb.
Okay, good to see you so busy.
It's just been crazy. Last 4 months.
What do you want? Can we do the 14th, Lisa? Amy? Jeez.
Yep, we can do the 14th, or we can cross over on April 30th.
Whatever your choice, counsel.
Yeah, 14th at an oral argument in Michigan. You know. 30th. Nine o'clock.
It's okay.
Is May 8th available?
This is a case of possible restitution. I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah.
And I always set it on a Brownstown docket day, so it almost has to be a Wednesday.
May 21st.
Yeah.
Why don't?
May 21st at 8:30. So you can go down home and screen and assess, remember, go 8 times a week. Yeah, lunch,
Would that be here or is it,
no, we'll do it here.
okay,
Yeah, I
you
can't,
mentioned a school.
well, that's the only day, I just do it at the school once a year.
Oh,
That's the one that was made the
right.
first. So yeah, you're gonna go across the hall, you're gonna fill out a questionnaire, you're gonna. You need to give them a sober link. You need to get a sober link by the end of the day, and I want you going to AA 3 times a week. I'm not looking to punish you, but you gotta be careful here.
And what is it, sober link?
It's a machine you're gonna have to blow into 5 times a day. Okay? All right, good luck to you, I wish you well. And you're all set.
Thank you. Judge.
Thanks a lot, good to see you. That's signed.